Welcome to Vane Vlogs episode 4. Here in these clips you'll watch me do power snatches, Olympic weightlifting, one of the best ways to work explosion for the lower body and just isometrically the upper half of your body. Really slowing down the beginning of the movement, working that first pull. During my second pull, one of my habits is I lock my knees out before I actually apply power to the bar. So if you notice in the second set of clips, you'll notice that I'm really slowing down the movement and really focusing in on that and then being explosive. Power is fun, but it's a little different. You want to bring the weight down to 50% to 70% of your max effort in that movement. And you probably don't want to work any heavier than 3 reps per set and just focus on all out max effort. During lower body movements, you're definitely working triple extension, which is knee, hip, and ankle explosion all at the same time. So snatches are great for that. I know you guys want to get back to the beat that was at the beginning, produced by Logic, the Beat Man. So I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's get back to it. Leaving the gym. Today was rough. The thing about power is you want to make sure you're choosing the right weights. Make sure that you're choosing weights that are within a certain span of your max. Probably did a bad job of doing that. Everything felt pretty heavy. I couldn't really move the bar fast and really focus in on those quick twitch muscles. But overall, I'm just glad I got here, got the work done. Yeah, man, I just need you guys to know that when I go to the gym and I'm putting in this work, I'm looking like a whole bag lady, man. But I do this because I love y'all. I want to give y'all the info, so. There's a reason why I'm so dressed up. Power's a different animal. As you hear me talk within the last couple of videos, this video and the videos going forward, you'll hear me mention a lot about percentages, and you may be wondering what that means. With power, you don't want to be working close to your 1 rep max because you can really quickly fatigue your body, and that can really hinder your progress. So fatigue is a really big issue in working out, period, but it's also a big issue within this spectrum of power. So talking about fatigue, we have to talk about the CNS, or the central nervous system. The central nervous system is a portion of your body or your nervous system that communicates to your limbs and to all the skeletal muscle surrounding that. And it communicates to the arms, it communicates to the legs, it communicates to all these areas of the body and lets them know how much power and how much force to exert to a particular movement. So if you're doing a bench press and you start to come down with the weight, your central nervous system lets the rest of your body know how much force to apply to the weight in order to reverse the weight. What does that mean for you as the everyday individual, fatigue is an issue, and fatigue is something that you have to fight throughout the week. And one way to fight it is to make sure that you're working within the right ranges, so you're not doing too much work, but at the same time, you're not doing too little work. If you notice, on Wednesday when I finished the clean day, I said that I might have did a bad job of picking the weights. And that's very well true. I didn't do a max day. I didn't know what the percentage was that I should have been working in, and what that range would look like that I should have been working in for the clean. So I probably picked a weight that was too heavy, which inevitably would affect the rest of the week and my central nervous system just being shot. But with fatigue, a thin line is approached. Makes you ask the question, am I working hard enough? Am I just being a weakling and not wanting to fight through and do what may be painful or what may be beneficial at the end of the day? You start to ask yourself the question, am I stopping because it's hard, or am I stopping because I just physically can't do more? The answer should always be, I'm stopping because I physically can't do more, not because I just don't want to do it or I just don't feel like doing it. Our mind will want us to stop, but our body will tell us to keep going. I want to talk a little bit more about why I'm so dressed up today and what this means for this channel and everything going forward.
When we first met, girl, in my time.
So I know what you may be thinking. That is the same suit or the same components of a suit that he had in vlog 3. And it's not. Actually, that suit was the backup suit. And you might be asking, backup to what? Well, exactly 1 year and 1 day ago, I got married. So today is my anniversary. A means to celebrate. I made it 1 year. And on that day, I jumped the broom with my very beautiful, very lovely, very intelligent wife. That happening and marking this milestone, last week was a setup for today. Last week I wore the suit that was actually the backup to the wedding because we didn't know if this suit would get there in time. But everything worked out, suit arrived on time, and I walked down the aisle with the suit that I wore today. Olive green, shawl collar, chestnut brown leather buttons with the matching shoe made by Carmina, off-white shirt, and velvet green bow tie wedding ensemble. And you might be asking, why am I harping on this so hard? Well, it has a lot to do with purpose. It has a lot to do with life's philosophy. And there's some things that I want to really uncover and really unleash on this channel. I'm going to use this channel to shed some light on what I believe my life's philosophy is, which embodies what I'm honoring today and the reason why I care so much about elegance and style. So let me paint a picture of that day. It was a beautiful 75-degree Sunday afternoon. My groomsmen wore medium gray suits. They had brown monk strap shoes. They wore white shirts. Either had a tie or a bow tie in an olive green color, and all of us had a pocket square that was an off-white with a blush trim and a velvet button that matched the bow tie that I'm wearing here today. I think it has a lot to do with my purpose. I think it has a lot to do with what I believe my life's philosophy is and what I'm trying to bring you in this channel. One thing that I consider very dear to my heart is reintroducing a concept of masculine elegance, something that's been lost, something that's been just dug underground and covered 6 feet deep. There is a such thing, and I want to bring this back to men can be elegant. That's why I'm talking about this day that I got married, because if there's one day that all of us want to be elegant, it's going to be on our wedding day. So follow me as I continue to shed light on this life's purpose and what I believe my life's philosophy is. And also, just continue to follow me to learn more about working out, more about living healthy, more about just having style in general. Because having that leather button with the matching Carmina shoe, that was top notch. So continue to follow this channel, subscribe, leave comments, and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, build a body that suits.